Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering DataDestroyer Ransomware demands payment in cryptocurrency. DeviceControl belongs to the Adload family of adware. And AERO Sample identified as a potentially unwanted program. Ransomware continues to be one of the most insidious forms of malware, constantly evolving to pose significant threats to both individuals and organizations. DataDestroyer Ransomware is a harmful program based on the Chaos framework, which infiltrates systems via various methods such as phishing emails, malicious downloads, and software vulnerabilities. Once it gains access to a system, it quickly encrypts files and appends the .destroyer extension to file names. For example, if you have a file picture.png, it will become picture.png.destroyer, and so on. Victims of this ransomware find a ransom note labeled note.txt, demanding payment of 0.28023 XMR, Monero cryptocurrency, which is around 40 USD. The note instructs victims to contact the attackers via email at datadestroyer.email.ru for further details on how to decrypt their files. The consequences of a data destroyer ransomware attack can be severe. For businesses, repercussions include significant operational downtime, loss of sensitive data, financial losses from ransom payments, and reputational damage. Individual users face the risk of losing important documents, cherished memories, and potentially experiencing identity theft if personal information is compromised. Paying the ransom is generally discouraged because there is no guarantee that cyber criminals will provide the decryption key. Many victims end up losing both their files and their money. Ransomware typically infiltrates systems through several common methods: email attachments and links. Cyber criminals often use phishing emails with malicious attachments or links. Software vulnerabilities. Outdated software with unpatched vulnerabilities can be exploited. Pirated software and cracking tools. These are frequently used to distribute malware. Compromised websites. Visiting deceptive or compromised websites can result in ransomware infections. The most commonly used files to distribute ransomware include executables, PDFs, MS Office documents, archives, and JavaScript files. To remove DataDestroyer ransomware from an infected system, follow these steps. Isolate the system. Disconnect the infected computer from the network to prevent the ransomware from spreading. Terminate malicious processes. Use Task Manager or a reliable antivirus program to identify and terminate processes associated with the ransomware. Delete temporary files. Clear all temporary files and caches to remove any residual malware components. Run a full system scan. Use reputable anti-malware software to perform a comprehensive scan and remove any remaining traces of the ransomware. To protect against DataDestroyer ransomware and other similar threats, implement the following preventive measures. Regular software updates. Keep your operating system, software, and antivirus programs up to date to close vulnerabilities that ransomware can exploit. Email caution. Be vigilant with email attachments and links, particularly from unknown or suspicious sources. DataDestroyer ransomware is an example of the constantly evolving cyber threats. Understanding how this ransomware operates and adopting robust cybersecurity practices are crucial steps in protecting your data and systems. To discourage these criminal activities, avoid paying ransom and focus on preventive measures and effective response strategies to mitigate the impact of ransomware attacks. By staying informed and prepared, you can better defend against this and other pervasive threats. Adware continues to be a prevalent threat in the cybersecurity landscape, often disrupting user experience. DeviceControl is an adware program that is part of the Adload family, known for running intrusive advertising campaigns and targeting Mac computers. Once installed, this adware injects ads into various interfaces and visited websites, aiming to generate revenue for its developers. However, DeviceControl poses certain risks beyond mere annoyance, potentially exposing users to unreliable content. Adware like DeviceControl operates by displaying advertisements that may lead to potentially harmful content and untrustworthy software. Although DeviceControl primarily focuses on ad campaigns, it may also exhibit the browser hijacking capabilities often seen in other Adload variants. DeviceControl adware can lead to several adverse effects. Potential privacy concerns. DeviceControl may track user activities, collecting data such as visited URLs, search queries, and other personally non-identifiable information. Security risks. The ads promoted by DeviceControl may lead to possibly harmful websites, further compromising your system's security. Adware like DeviceControl often infiltrates systems through questionable methods. Bundled software. It is commonly bundled with free software or downloads from untrustworthy sources, such as torrent sites or P2P networks. Deceptive ads and pop-ups. Clicking on intrusive ads may lead to potentially unwanted software. Scam websites. Users can be redirected to scam pages promoting adware, often through mistyped URLs or rogue advertising networks. Ignoring installation terms. Rushing through installation processes without reading terms or using default settings can lead to unintended installations. To eliminate DeviceControl adware from your Mac, follow these steps. Quit malicious processes. Open Activity Monitor and identify and terminate any suspicious processes related to DeviceControl. Delete malicious applications. Navigate to Applications in Finder. Look for suspicious applications like DeviceControl and drag them to the trash. Remove browser extensions. Open your web browser and access the extensions or add-on section in Preferences or Settings. Remove any extensions related to DeviceControl or unfamiliar ones. Clear browser cache and data. In your browser settings, clear browsing data including cache, cookies, and history. Reset browser settings. If necessary, reset your browser settings to default to eliminate any remaining traces of DeviceControl. This might also delete all of your customizations and bookmarks, so be sure to save them before you proceed with the reset. Scan your Mac. Use reputable anti-malware software to scan for and remove any remaining unwanted files. Restart your Mac. Restart your computer to complete the removal process. To avoid encountering adware like DeviceControl in the future, implement these practices. Download from trusted sources. Only download software from official websites or the Mac App Store. Read installation prompts. Pay close attention during software installations and opt out of additional unnecessary software. Keep software updated. Regularly update your operating system and applications to the latest security patches. Use ad blockers. Consider using browser extensions that block intrusive ads. Regularly backup data. Maintain regular backups to restore important files in case of infection. DeviceControl adware exemplifies the constant threat of ad-supported software, which may impact system performance and user privacy. By understanding how this adware operates and following the recommended removal and prevention steps, you can protect your Mac and ensure a safer, more secure computing environment. Stay vigilant and proactive in your cybersecurity practices to fend off adware and other potential threats. The AERO Sample application is a potentially unwanted program that users should be wary of. It appears to have no clear purpose or functionality, suggesting it may be designed for disruptive intent. AERO Sample is categorized as a potentially unwanted program, PUP. These types of applications are typically designed to generate revenue for their developers through intrusive advertising campaigns. Upon installation, AERO Sample may display unwanted advertisements, including coupons, banners, and pop-ups, which can lead users to potentially malicious websites. Once installed, AERO Sample can display intrusive ads. The program generates various types of advertisements that can disrupt the user experience. These ads may lead to sites hosting unwanted or harmful software, technical support scams, phishing sites, and more. Browser hijacking. While AERO Sample itself may not hijack browsers, it is common for similar applications to affect browser settings, to promote fake search engines or unreliable sites. Data tracking. AERO Sample may track browsing-related data, including visited URLs, viewed pages, search queries, internet cookies, and other details. This information can be shared with or sold to third parties to generate more customized ads. Symptoms of AERO Sample installation could be the unexpected appearance of potentially unwanted programs, pop-up ads and redirects to dubious websites, and warning messages about found issues urging payment to fix them. AERO Sample and similar unwanted applications often infiltrate systems through bundled software, downloading software from untrustworthy sources such as freeware and torrent sites often includes bundled unwanted programs. Deceptive advertisements. Clicking on misleading ads or fake pop-ups offering updates or useful software may trigger potentially unwanted program downloads. P2P networks and third-party downloaders. These can also distribute potentially unwanted programs alongside legitimate software. Follow these steps to effectively remove AERO Sample from your computer. Step 1. Uninstall the program. Step 2. Remove AERO Sample from web browsers. Step 3. Delete temporary files. Step 4. Scan your system. Use a trusted antivirus software to perform a full system scan and remove any remaining traces of AERO Sample. To avoid future, potentially unwanted programs, follow these practices. Download from trusted sources. Only download software from reputable sources such as official app stores or developer websites. Read installation prompts. Pay attention during software installations and opt out of additional, unnecessary software. Keep software updated. Regularly update your operating system, browsers, and other software to patch security vulnerabilities. AERO Sample exemplifies the risks associated with unwanted applications. By understanding its actions and following a thorough removal process, users can protect their systems against this and similar threats. Adopting best practices for cybersecurity will further enhance protection and minimize the likelihood of future intrusions, ensuring a safer and more secure computing environment.
You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.